I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind.
Back to the future. The world is about to change as you know it.
I'm fully focused, man. Fully focused, man.
I don't care what they say. I'm just me at the end of the day. With my flaws and all, the mirror ain't lying, y'all.
I'm fully focused, man.
This is me. Try not to let the bullshit to me. Cause this is me. I just wanna live the life that was meant for me.
Crack of dawn, so important, made me breakfast in bed. Turn the TV to Nat Geo while I'm resting my head. Your very own rapture novelist, homegrown, impoverished. We made it through the combat zone and strobe Bollywood. The strength that I'm perfecting, trying to sync with God's lessons. In the blink we could be gone, so I'm on my message. Like feeling like a movie that just came out. How you expecting all this realness to just fade out? My guys died and got judged. I'm curious, so what's the outcome? With the state of our society, I'm sure that they've been outdone, and I'll be honest about the bodies left at the spot. A loud mouth got a response from Heckler and Koch and Mike Boston. Yeah, he loosening up. Take away a little lesson, I can give you more trust. And while life always got a chance to repeat history, speak about your own and not his, player. This is me.
Hey, I don't care what they say. I'm just me at the end of the day. With my flaws and all, the mirror ain't lying, y'all. This is me. Try not to let the bullshit to me. I just wanna live the life that was meant for me.
See the faces of my rivals on the front page. Funeral arrangements day to day, this is some play. Look, gunning down his assassin won't bring back Pac. And going on a spending frenzy don't get back walk. A open door to a coffin, opportunity knocks. While other options include suicide by cop. But between you and me, they only shooting the main. So you remain here slave and recouping their name. While they offshore accounts recouping the gain. And dues off to your house, polluting your dame. Drink, closed mouths, don't get fed. Walk around low browed, you might end up red. Hey, the family ties is boss. If that ain't me, we got land on the Nile, of course. And got family, never smile, of course. But ain't too thug to cry when the signs go off. Hey,
I'm fully focused, man. I'm just me at the end of the day. With my flaws and all, the mirror ain't lying, y'all. This is me. This is me. Try not to let the bullshit to me. Cause this is me. I just wanna live the life that was meant for me.
What up, world? Your boy Ian. Welcome to Fully Focused Podcast. Fuck that shit. No condoms in this bitch.
Wait, what?
We got Mike Boston in the building with us.
You're
No one asked you, Swag.
No,
Mike Boston, what's up?
building out here, man.
Yo, I've known my homie for about 8 years. I haven't seen him about 2.
Yeah, it's been a little bit. It's word up.
How
It's
you
good to see you.
been?
The kid.
You good?
Yeah, blessed, bro.
Let me do a quick rundown. See who we got in the building, and then we're gonna get it popping real quick.
All right, word.
Apex, you with me?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Swag Strong, you with me?
I'm here.
Mike Boston, you with me?
I'm with you, bro.
Woo!
Man, salute.
We all here. Fully Focused Podcast. You guys might have noticed, I don't know which camera we got going on right now, but my voice is back. My voice is
Yes.
back for about 2-3 weeks.
Mobile stew.
I sounded
now.
rough. But we are back.
Shout out my nigga Abo Decker, too.
Hey.
You know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
Bodega's in the building as well. My bad. This is my bad. Well, we're going to get him. We
DJ
got
Kimmy
Riz
Chang. DJ
coming
Kimmy
in.
Chang. Yeah,
He's
Riz
coming in as
through.
well a little bit
Yeah.
later. We're going to get kind of a rotation going in. But we got Mike in the building right now.
Word up.
I mean, we got a couple things to talk about for our
we
intro.
got?
What do we got, Apex?
We want to talk about February 7th.
Oh, let's talk about that first. We'll touch on that. So, I mean, we got the last couple weeks we've had artists, and next week from said event. February 7th, the Fully Focused Mixer networking event. We got Mike Boston. He's going to be not only putting on a performance for us, but he's going to be talking to the people, letting these kids know couple things because you've done TED Talks, you've been on Ellen, you got some knowledge to drop on the kids. You know what I mean? And we got a lot of kids coming out. We got you, we've got Brandy Blaze, we got K Smooth, and we've got China all coming out February 7th to perform with us out at Sammy's Patio. It's $10 at the door if you've purchased If you purchase a pair of the Fully Focused Podcast
Let's go.
sunglasses ahead of time, you're gonna get a $5 discount at the door.
How
So
much?
it's only gonna cost you $5 to get into the building that night,
Hey.
and that doesn't just go for this event. That goes for every Fully Focused Podcast event. If you come in with Fully Focused Podcast sunglasses on your eyes to any Fully Focused Podcast event, you get a $5 discount on the door. So there's that. Hell yeah. We got Mike Boston's building. Like he's going to be performing and talking on February 7th for us. I don't want to get too much into it because we're going to do an interview in a minute. But can you give them a taste of a little knowledge you might drop on them during the speaking portion?
I'm gonna tell the truth, unwittingly, on purpose,
Yes.
without fault,
Uh-huh.
without error, and without hesitation.
Facts.
Sometimes people ain't ready to hear, so that's what's gonna happen.
All right.
I'm gonna tell the story, the true story.
Okay. And you have a couple like 10, 15 minutes ready for this to speak,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. So
What's the main overtone theme of that?
the
Overlying
over
theme, you know what I mean?
it's called what freedom of speech really means.
Okay. All right.
Or freedom of expression.
Freedom of expression.
And I'm gonna base it off of my TEDx Cambridge. Shout out TEDx Cambridge,
Which
my
was
TED Talk
incredible.
right there.
And we're going to talk about that a little bit later, get really into everything you talk about there. But if you were to go to YouTube right now, type in Mike Boston, TED Talk, TEDx, whichever, you can find that interview. I recommend doing that after this.
Word up.
Definitely. So, yeah, on that, you talked about a tough story about a kid that was just trying to get out of the bullshit and kind of last second when he was in the clear, it felt like the bullshit kind of came back and said, nope, snatched him back up, right?
Yep,
And you wanna stop kids from that scenario happening because there are unfortunately a lot of kids out here that are trying to get out of the bullshit, stop selling weed or whatever they're selling, and do something with their music or even just get a real job, and then once they decide, oh, I'm done with that life goes, no, you're not,
Get you back.
Yeah, it's rough out there like that.
Call them secret indictments.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
So, is that what your TED Talk and what you're going to talk about on the 7th is that's your plan there, kind of to try to get that before it happens with future kids, yeah?
Yeah, and I call them children. I say kids on the respect of my brother, the kid right here. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Straight up. But they so at the end of the day, basically, what I'm gonna go out there for is to talk to people about the industry.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell the true story
Right.
of what's been happening as far as what freedom of expression really means.
Right.
We're gonna tell that story again, which is an everlasting story. I mean,
Hell yeah.
I'm not over it. It's
Word.
not, everything ain't done. I mean, 15 to 20 years is a long time.
Absolutely. And I'm very excited to hear everything you got to say about that because I've known you, like I said, close to 10 years or so. And from day one, it's always been, man, this dude had got a certain energy and a certain wisdom about him. You weren't just another local rapper or whatever. You were out here almost felt like on an activist level where you're like, we gotta, well, I mean, not almost. You're literally doing things like Mobile Stew and Blackwood Blues that are, those are to me an activist activity.
Activist activity.
Activist activity, like a fucking,
not terrorist activity, right? But activist activity.
But I mean, like, you're literally out here making peace with the hood and the kids in the hood and the police that are supposed to help them sometimes do otherwise or whatever. But you found the good ones.
Yeah. Hey, thank the Lord.
Absolutely. You know what? We're going to get more into that a lot later Well, not that much later, actually, in about 5 minutes after a couple of these songs. But let's play a few songs. You ready for that, Apex? Oh, before I do that, actually, we're starting a new thing today called
Fully Focused.
the 5-video fill-up.
Yes, the
Yeah.
five.
That's the podcast.
We're flipping the $5 fill up. We're calling it the
Yes.
5-video fill up.
Yes. So my fast food friend over here.
Fast food friend, you the one who went to
alliteration.
You the one who
people
went
like
to Taco
alliteration.
Bell yesterday.
I did, and I
All
loved
right.
every minute of it. I had Taco
Exactly.
Tuesday on Wednesday. But facts. But we're gonna play 5 different videos today. Yes.
Yes.
Not only today, but every week. We're gonna pick 5 videos from Boston, or not just Boston, independent artists, and we're gonna play them instead of just playing music. You know, we can play music every week, which we do. We're going to do.
Yeah, but we also want to play a little bit of video.
But we're gonna play some
because
videos.
videos are a big
Right.
thing in the industry
Show
right
the
now.
whole
Absolutely.
aspect of hip hop.
Right.
So
So let's go into one first,
You want
and
one of
then
those first?
yeah, and then go into a couple songs after that,
Look
and
at
we
this.
come
He's
back and
ready
we
and
talk,
everything.
and we
Let's do
talk
it.
with Mike Boston. you know
Absolutely.
what I'm
Word
saying?
life.
Fully
Word
Focused
life.
podcast. We'll be right back with Mike Boston.
100. You see y'all in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Jay Boston. Cotto. We really been through it all, my nigga. It's a blessing to be here, man. Yo. Chapters of the same book, just a different page. All my niggas locked up or sitting in the grave. I wanna change, but the devil got a hold on it. Niggas hate, so I gotta keep a hold of it. From a city where you die before you make it. You only get one chance, you better take it. When the feds coming, you in a 6'9" and lying court. Streets of your family, which one you die I probably died cause I'm too loyal. Mom's hooked on the oil. Used to be 9, finding dimes stuffed in the foil. Now I'm in my prime, pouring mine and they looking for you. Youngin' on the grind, need a pie and I cook it for you. I'd rather die from a bullet than a nasty bitch. Top 5 dead or alive, I really rap with Kiss. I was alive and felt dead and never asked for shit. They gave me the ass to kiss, now I let the ass to dip. That crash held me back, now I'm past the shit. Nigga got cash to get, my daughter need a faster whip. If you live to die, you live a lie. Nigga killed my man, now he in the sky. All the killers feel my vibe. Wanna kill a man, just kill his pride. I feel like Machiavelli, bitch, still I rise. No man could feel how I feel inside. My niggas died in my face, at night I still hear him cry. Chapters of the same book, just a different page. All my niggas locked up or sitting in the grave. I wanna change, but the devil got a hold of it. Niggas hate, so I gotta keep a hold of it. From a city where you die before you make it. You only get one chance, you better take it. When the feds coming, you in a 6'9" and lying court. Streets of your family, which one you dying for?
Shit didn't change, nigga, cause I'm still in the game. Sipping holy water as I swim in the flames. Wash blood on my eyes and it's still in the drain. Cocaine flow, ain't no feeling this pain. Tried to work a job, but I didn't escape. 2 birds last week, ain't fill up the safe. Contact minimal, income residual. Black marble in my kitchen, fireplace in the living room. Trap journalist, came a long way from them hurricanes. Tourniquets, serve their purposes for my services. Ever sniff coke, jumps in your mouth cause them shit's broke. Meanwhile, you got a gun on you cause of big smoke. Listen well, y'all got drip for sale, I got bricks for sale. 4 o'clock for that dinner bell, wasn't sitting well. Like the fuse, street shit is what I like to do. I love my gun plug more than ISIS do. It's powerful.
Chapters of the same book, just a different page. All my niggas locked up or sitting in the grave. I wanna change, but the devil got a hold of it. Niggas hate, so I gotta keep a hold of it. From a city where you die before you make it. You only get one chance, you better take it. When the feds coming, you in a 6'9" and lying court. Streets of your family, which one you dying for?
Feel me? I know you niggas wanna kill me, cause you be at the light with your bitch and she grill me, nigga. I'm just a crook dropping ashes on my notebook. Niggas are shook, don't make me put you in my notebook. It's crack sales and black steel in my notebook. It's fake friends and beat trail in my notebook. Killers Killers up in my notebook who live murder and homicide. He caught a body 3 blocks from where his mama died. Close range with the shot, I heard his body fly. Now his family and baby mama gotta cry. It's blood spilling and drug dealing in Mission Hill. Killer be killed, we moving krills cause our parents failed. My nigga Reek put like 10 years of life in jail. And he ain't 25, with more stripes than mail. I keep rapping about Gucci belts and hoes looks. I wipe my tears and drop some ashes on my notebook. Tap the Henny, clap the send cause I'm so crook. I like to finish off my shots by a no look. R.I.P. Renee Lee, free my step pops. Newborn babies wake up late when the scat pop. In my hood it's only head, never leg shots. But keep that lawyer money close when the feds block. I'm just a crook dropping ashes on my notebook. Niggas are shook, don't make me put you in my notebook. It's crack sales and black steel in my notebook. It's fake friends and betrayal in my notebook. Killers up in my notebook who seen the penitentiary for crack sales and black steel and trickery. I ain't Elmer, but you little niggas tickle me. Hell no, y'all suckers ain't smoking on my periphery. Get your own blunt, what up, oh? Free hump, when you see beef dump, been doing this since free lunch. Homies in the hood like what's poppin'. 5 niggas disrespected the set. Now we not alive. GD see me on the back block. What's crackin', folk? He disrespected the set, then he got smoked. Killers in the hood love the slick talk. Clip spark, shoot the fucking band off your wristwatch. Then I get my big dick sucked and the 6 drop. Hop out with Louis Vuitton flip-flops. Nigga, get your life together, I'm nice forever. My priceless sweater, I write was better. I'm just a crook dropping ashes on my notebook. Niggas are shook, don't make me put you in my notebook. It's crack sales and black steel in my notebook. It's fake friends and betrayal in my notebook. Killers up in my notebook who just came home. The shotgun's jet black, but the 8's all chrome. Youngins running your spot with a cake at homes. You hesitate on the safe, then your brains get blown. And yo, niggas ain't playing fair. Bet my young boy got more stripes than Yankee gear. Broad day, he left him stretched out laying there. Blood in his eyes, paralyzed, put him in a chair. Slugging the style, let him die, niggas never cared. The Michigan fitted niggas be everywhere. Yeah, she wanna have my child. I'm trying to ride that Maybach like Mass Pike Miles. For now, it's sour D's in the bamboo. Nana said ain't nothing that I can't do. Them project bitches, they getting ran through. Chronicles of a foster child, I can't lose. I'm just a crook dropping ashes on my notebook. Niggas are shook, niggas shook you in my notebook.
My nigga Roy, getting in them takes, nigga. This is 28. Tick tick. Yeah, said Elko, yeah, I want an Elko. The last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Get paid, travel with your friends, what I tell folks. On a Chevy Chase road trip with the big bro. Pull up talking rude, ayy, on my Dwight Schrute, ayy. If I show my dick, ayy, get 1 million views, ayy. Bitches on their phone talking to they side nigga. Come and find my homie, can I get a ride, nigga? I don't need no phone to tell me that I'm having fun, shit. Way before the next time you could whisper to a bitch. But them DMs is popping, I'm getting curved on the daily. And all these bitches is talking, they pop off like a 380. My life gon' do a 360 and then my 6 getting kicked. I'm finna get me a whip, I'm finna get me a bitch. We take a ride out to Cali, I hope the whip don't get stuck. I find a shop for the whip and look for the taco truck. Ayy, Elko, yeah, I want an Elko. The last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Last thing I need in this world is a, ayy, last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Elko, yeah, I want an Elko. Last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Last thing I need in this world is a, hey, last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Pull up to the function and we get kicked out. I'ma park the Elko in security mouth. I'ma drive my whip through security house. I'ma drive my dick through security spouse. Me and OG bout to play chicken on the whips. I ain't scared to die if I'm doing ill shit. Ayy, just make sure my after death don't flop. Play me in the club like that brand new pop. And don't ask none of my family for favors. Run up in your spot like CJ from San Andreas. No cell phones at the funeral was healthy. Ex-hoes with my dead body taking selfies in the Elko. All my niggas sell dope or sell clothes in another country. Don't use phones. Girls can't trip on some new hoes. Yeah, I want a Elko, yeah, I want an Elko. The last thing I need in this this world is a cell phone. Said the last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Elko, yeah, I want an Elko. Last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. This world is a cell phone. Last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Elko, yeah, I want an Elko. Last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Hey, tick. Say Elko, yeah, I want an Elko. Last thing I need in this world is a cell phone. Say the last thing I need in this world is a cell phone.
What up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's your boy, the kid. I'm out of breath because I just came from the bathroom.
That's a new record.
Oh, the
You
stairs.
got cases, bro.
There's cases upon
Staircases.
cases of
That
stairs.
was definitely a new record though.
I did do
He
that in a
was
solid
gone.
45 seconds or so.
You dog-tied boss.
Right. That was a power P.
But we got Mike Boston in the building.
Pretty
damn close.
Oh,
The
so,
kid.
so excited. It's been a
Swagg.
minute. Like I said, I've known
Lyfe.
you 8 or 9 years, and I haven't seen you almost 2.
Yes,
And that kills
I
me.
can't believe it.
It's nuts, but you've been busy. You've been doing a lot of stuff, which is what we're going to talk about. I mean, where do we start? You want to start with Mobile Stew?
Oh, so yeah, with Mobile Stew, like,
You've been doing that that's been like 4 or 5 years now,
Yeah,
right?
that sounds ill.
so, well, so the beta, we were.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like 3 years ago, I started to do it in like a real intentional way because shout out Chris Lee, shout out Juliana Albana. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You should
shout
probably
out
hold
Alan
this like a
Garrettson.
microphone like I do.
Yeah, oh, do it like
Yeah,
that.
you can go in and out. You can pull it off the joint.
It works better.
I didn't say like a blowjob.
Watch
I
out.
said like a microphone.
Yo, so basically, like, what up, Cash?
Hey, you okay?
Bless my UZD temp chamber. So we coming out this from Universal Zoo Disciples, 211 Government, 211 Wall Street, Bodega Government. My brother A Bodega right there,
There's a bunch of bodegas.
and we were doing this like it's a bunch of
Mucho
bodegas.
bodega.
Shout out my dude Don Weed too. A
Yeah.
bunch of Weedos too.
Oh, a bunch of. I know the Weedos.
Yeah, Charlene.
I know there's like 6,
Shout out
7 of them
Charlene,
at
you know what I'm
least.
saying? Wendover.
Yes.
But so it starts from like really the fact that there were some issues that we had to deal with, and I was not accustomed to like dealing with it.
Right.
All I had was like this gift, and it was this. Look at you.
Yeah.
You got this going on right here.
A little something.
You got the you can rock it wherever you
Yes.
go.
Sure.
And people love it when you rock it, so
they
we be
do.
rocking it. And at the EOD, like the Mobile Stew became that way for me to get into the hoods where dudes couldn't come on the bus, or you're not getting the Uber, your ops might be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I go to them.
So that was my favorite thing about it was, I mean, young kids, whether you like it or not, they're into some bullshit. They're feuding with each other and all that. So, like you said, kids couldn't go from this neighborhood to that neighborhood where their engineer was.
Yeah.
Or couldn't go from this neighborhood to that neighborhood without getting fucked with by the cops.
Yeah.
So you decided, I'm
Double
gonna
20s.
put the laptop and the mic in the back of the Escalade. and bring it to the kids in the hood, right?
Cadillac, you heard that?
Boom.
We
Yes.
need that.
Endorsement, please. No, but that's where it started. Did you go with the Allen car for that?
So the Ellen car, it was a result of it. So I came right now.
yeah.
So I came to the Fully Focused podcast.
Yes.
In the car that my dad left me when he passed away.
Rest in peace.
Which was like he wanted me to put a plow on the front of it.
Yeah.
Get that. He called it white.
Yeah, I didn't recognize the pickup joint when you
Oh,
came
yeah,
up. I didn't
right?
recognize that. Yeah.
And that's because you used to me coming around like when you see me last. I think
Escalade and all that shit.
Oh,
Yes.
my
I mean, the last time I think it was the
you was
Escalade.
driving some different types of cars.
Yeah.
We have been humbled.
Yes. Word, facts.
And so, at this use of like trying to like use this vehicle.
Yep.
I ended up like taking GED lessons to these dudes.
Okay.
My dudes, my niggas, I love them. And CBT lessons.
Yep.
We had to do it in the pickup truck because Everybody think about it. Somebody's in a pickup truck. It's a white guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially in the hood.
And then Mike Boston pulls up on you like,
all the and they didn't even know I had the studio at that time, so I was
Exactly.
just popping up.
yes.
And it was like, oh!
Mm-hmm.
So the rest of the young people got inspired.
Yep.
And then I think people made it go viral themselves because they just share it.
How did
So
Ellen
I know-
find out about it? Was that it? Just people going, look at this cool thing
Yeah,
that
that
this
was my
guy's
question.
doing?
Yeah. How'd she find out about
Because
it?
Ellen came to you. She sent her fairy godmother or whatever the chick's name, whatever she was. She felt like a little fairy godmother. What Jeannie or what is her name, right? They sent her to you and asked you questions which you failed miserably at, but they still gave you a car. They still give you a car.
So you can see that was like, yo, it's crazy. That was intentional.
100%.
But for whether or not I
you
got
had no idea.
Yo.
Yo.
So behind so a lot of people in the building, there was like a lot of talk happening in the World Trade Center
Yeah.
saying that it was staged.
Yeah, not a chance.
I'm telling you.
If you watch the Ellen interview, it's not a chance. You know. it was
Oh my
staged.
goodness, you know.
I see
because
it,
you
'cause I
know
know
me.
you. I know
and you know
you.
my stage presence
Right, yes,
and all
yes,
that.
I know, yeah.
No, ain't no acting happening over there.
No,
So-
you just straight up.
It was like,
Yeah, what's the Matt Damon moving as? Juice? No,
I don't
that was
even-
Tupac. It's only.
It's crazy.
I don't know.
I should know that, but
Yeah.
I was on some. I really only watch. I used to watch History Channel, Nat Geo, all that. But now we got to see things outside of the Western mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it was Eastern mindset. It was Cambridge that we didn't know.
We used to call it.
It
Wow.
wasn't
say.
even Western mindset. It was. Hey, you know this
Crazy.
movie that happened maybe 50 miles from your house at maximum? No, I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give you. Here's the car, anyways. What was that car?
It was a blessing. It was a Chevy Equinox. My daughter, Amani Boston, who was just recognized as
What?
Player of the Week.
Nice.
Basketball?
Yes.
I see
She
that.
got the full scholarship.
Oh, hell yeah.
got the
Wait,
full
let's get a
scholarship.
round of applause around here.
Yeah, that's what's up, yo. Shout out Amani Boston.
Big shout out to her. What was her name?
Amani Boston.
Amani Boston. That's
Yeah.
your
She's
first
Little Miss
baby, right?
Boston. Remember you used to hear all them raps?
Yeah,
That was
I would
her.
say that's your-
With that
your
raspy
youngest.
voice. Look, that's her.
She get it from her daddy.
Ah.
You with a raspy voice? Yeah, raspy. I heard that. Yeah. I heard that
Which
somewhere. I
one?
don't know where.
Yo. So yeah, she got that
Hell
full
yeah.
scholarship to college. Her mom, shout out to Michi,
Yes.
you know, Sean Critch,
Yeah.
Critchlow,
Yeah.
the whole, all that whole side. Like they they're athletes. They have that tenacity. Shout out tenacity too.
Yes. Tenacious.
They are very skilled in their craft of
Yes.
sportsmanship
Oh yeah.
and like just being an athlete.
Everything.
All the workout, all the driven points that you have to have.
Yeah.
Focused,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Fully.
Timely, you know, assertive,
Mm-hmm.
direct,
Yeah.
Dang.
all full capacity, everything full impact. They
Right.
did that. That's why Monty's like in school right now. She's at Southern Connecticut State University. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
huge.
That's awesome. That's
Next
another
UConn
applause
style.
right there for that one.
And it's interesting because unlike rest in peace and shout out to Kobe Bryant,
I was gonna compare you
his
to that.
his
Yeah. Do you think
his daughter was 13 and she was going through the rigors of like
Yes.
trying to. She was playing ball. My daughter,
ball mom.
you know what I'm saying? Like she
She might have been the first female NBA star. She could have been.
I think Amani
She's
Boston's
crazy.
gonna be there if she wants to. She has no aspirations of that though. You know what she has aspirations toward?
What's that?
She's gonna go to school to become. She's getting into the field of like law.
That's good.
She's trying to deal with really what are the
We need good
the
law-
real
lawyers out here.
social issues though, bro.
That's good.
You know all of this
Great.
social injustice against unarmed black men,
Yes.
Native Americans.
Things that Mike Boston would have stood up for if he could have.
Yeah, and we do. So I do
They
it in
do.
these songs.
Yes.
That's what's gonna reign. And the songs y'all gonna hear, those are gonna reign the truth.
Yeah.
These rappers out here be lying. I'm not talking about the dudes that just wear dresses and stuff. Yeah, you know I'm full masculine.
Yeah.
But outside of that, they be lying,
yeah.
and
Facts.
that's what sells records apparently. So
Lying, yes.
I got stuff for your grandma to hear,
Yes.
and she better not hit me up. I'm gonna link y'all back.
on Facebook. On Facebook, like, what's good, Mike? I
Yo.
just set up my oxygen tank.
It's that Fully Focused podcast, baby. A Bodega.
Hey.
DJ Kimmy Chang.
Yeah, we got a Bodegas. He's in the
Swagg.
building. Riz is coming through a little bit later.
Oh, yeah. I'm working too.
He downstairs.
And we going left field on this.
Yeah, we got left field questions coming for you a little bit later. Oh, you got who's that?
Yeah.
I think Riz is here, guys.
Another one.
Come on.
Oh.
All right, 100.
All right, so kid, as you were saying.
My boss is in the building.
Let's
Tell me
go.
how so Mobile Stew is what really inspired Black with Blues, right?
Well, Black with Blue was inspired by Mobile Stew.
Oh, I had to reverse. Tell me about that. Tell me about how that process went down.
So, Black with Blue was like a real true to the heart strategic move on behalf of the people of color in Boston.
Yes.
Like in this way. You remember James Brown?
Yep.
There was a mayor named Mayor White.
And
interestingly enough, his name is White.
Yeah.
And this is not a rape. However.
Fucking white people, am I right?
However, well, a mindset. Because it could have been black people too.
Yeah.
If they are programmed a certain way.
Right.
If we are programmed a certain way.
Yeah.
However, this ain't the case.
Mm-hmm.
So, James Brown stopped the riots happening here. PBS was a part of it.
Yep.
We only have the evidence of it because of a VCR or VHS tape. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't own the rights to the name VCR.
It's Beta.
Right.
So he stopped this place from burning down. Right around the time where everything was getting burnt down. All around the country because of the racial impact of the system that they say is broken but is not broken. It was designed that way. It was designed that way from the giddy up. And that's really the root of racism. The fact that it was designed that way and everything that comes after that has to coincide with that.
So, I say this to that. Do you think today's... Do that again. That was just for comic value. I put that on purpose.
Meanwhile.
So do you think today's oversensitism, everything is offensive type shit?
Is it too PC?
Is that what's going on with like kind of as a counter of what you're trying to do?
No, well, you know what's interesting is that when I was like in second grade or first grade, when I first started getting exposed to like Friday night videos, falling asleep with the TV with the antenna with the bunny ears, like aluminum foil. Like I just had started getting exposed to those things, and I used to think that everything that was pro-black, I thought it was just counter terrorism almost. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fire with
you
fire.
felt
there's this
terrorized by white
everything.
America.
Everything is so racist at that time. It was in like 81, 82.
Yeah.
Like it was really some stuff happening, and the Red Sox. My pops, shout out my pops, my step pops. He told me how racist the Red Sox, the Boston Red Sox, were, and I wanted my name to be Michael Boston Celtics and Michael Boston Red Sox.
Boston
You know what I'm saying? I had that Boston in the middle, so I had the whole. That was like.
Is that a middle name?
Well, my Boston.
No,
my last name is Boston.
I
It's a
thought so.
slave
I
name.
thought so.
It's a slave name.
We had one. We had
Dead,
one there.
dead to nuts.
I was gonna
yo.
bring happy thoughts up about the Boston name, but never mind.
Yeah, it's a slave name, bro. I'm a descendant of slaves. I look Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
but I'm not. Shout out my bro G's, by the way. Saying UZD, Temp Chamber. So at the end of the day, like it ended up being like, before we come to this crossroad where we have to deal with some bull dookie unnecessarily, Mobile Stew is going to get to it first. That's how Black and Blue was birthed. We are not trying to like we stand with the people over in Ferguson. We stand with the people in the areas where there's despair for no reason. And it's usually governmentally sanctioned or, you know. the approach is not really forthcoming. So Mobile Stew was that active door that my car is registered. I have a legal license.
Yep.
Right.
My dudes be going to court on the regular.
Yeah.
On the regular. I learned the court system going to court. And the
by
first
going to
time I ever
court,
got
yeah.
arrested, I did 3.5 years.
Yeah.
I had a 3.5 year sentence.
That's ridiculous.
For the
How old?
I was just turned 20. I was 19 in September, so I got locked up in January. I was 20.
And you did 3?
3.5.
3 years is
And I did
almost hard time.
And so I had to do a year Mando, so I couldn't get no good time until 1 year passed. And then I got to get some good time. And then I could get eligible for parole and came out, did what we do. Never been back there. You know what I'm saying?
And if it's cool to ask, feel free to say none of my business, but what was it that you were accused of? Not saying that you did, but accused of for taking. It's going to take 3 years out of your life. That's ridiculous.
So it was an election year. Let's
Uh-huh.
say that first.
Okay.
Because that's important.
It was a Bush election year, definitely.
It was 1996, January of 1996.
Clinton.
And so when it's an election year, it's a different stake
Yes.
as far as how it's going to go. They had an illegal search and seizure. And actually the commissioner of the Boston Police right now is my arresting officer, Gross. And I rocks with him. We chopped it up after. And this ain't no black and blue stuff right here. This is separate.
Years before, yeah.
No, this was after all of that too.
Oh, after, okay.
But this was on dogs. Like you get around somebody, you can say whatever you want to say. If you think somebody on the news or in social media has done something and you haven't even spent no time around them, how can you have a convincing predisposition?
Yes.
You ain't been around Michael Jackson. You ain't been around Dave
You know
Chappelle.
what he did or didn't do?
You ain't even been around Abe Bodega.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how can you? So, EOD, Mobile Stew was dealing with some stuff that was really just trying to get the lessons to guys because they can't get on the train, they can't get in the cab, they ain't taking no Uber, and they top dogs.
Right.
Yeah.
The people, by the way, disclaimer. The people you think are the top dogs, the ones you think ain't the top dogs are the top dogs. No bull dookie. All around the world. Shout out Monica Cannon, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Violence in Boston.
So for all the young entrepreneurs out there and stuff who kind of want to do something like what you're doing right now, they want to be an engineer and all that stuff, and they want to do their own mobile studio. How can they, how can they make that for themselves?
So basically, like, we was asked to franchise to Philadelphia, San Antonio, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Another one.
But the thing is that the reason why Mobile Stew works is because they know I'm not into the fuck shit.
Facts.
Like, they know I've helped their stepfather, their uncle, their father, themselves. I help people start their careers on the strength. Never charge nobody.
Facts.
Bodega, word or not? Word up.
Word.
I don't be charging nobody. Now the game has to change a little bit because I've had my time wasted.
Facts.
Because you doing this on the strength, people showing up an hour and a half, 2 hours late. Come on, bro.
Don't I know?
Straight 86 on that.
Yeah.
But Mobile Stew gave the chance for dudes to get in the whip. You close the door, the ones that's outside. It's soundproof booth once you close them doors in these new
Facts.
cars.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
All I have is a converter, a power converter.
Yeah.
If I have a microphone that's like, sometimes them $1,000 microphones have their own power source. Exactly. And you got to have a power source. I plug it right in there. We got the board running off of USB. And if we got to run that, we run that. And then people get to listen to the beat they like.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you got a good system in your whip, man.
Yes, and so that's the thing.
That's already
we got
what
the
people
rumper.
do.
We got the rumper dumper in the back of the bumper.
Where do people mostly play their music? In the whip or in your headphones?
Exactly.
And I took that for granted. No bull dookie. And I say that like I have mad CDs. We was doing a show. I forgot to say that we got CDs. And we stayed up all night. Printing, pressing, making them very fresh and no bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, Without the.
And then you forgot to even mention it.
I forgot it all night. But so, I forgot.
Hey, what were we talking about?
Come on, guys.
Exactly. How
So-
about this? You get more to talk about? Because I could go to music and we can come back and talk a little bit more if you want.
I want to say one thing real quick.
Say that shit.
Shout out to this Fully Focused podcast.
Yeah, man.
Another one.
You know what I'm saying? My guy, the kid.
Yes, sir.
My guy, Swagg.
Swagg.
Flexi Wexy.
Oh.
Bruh.
Bruh.
A Bodega. Shout out DJ Jimmy.
Yeah,
Jimmy
we got
Chang.
A Bodega coming up a little bit later. We got
Yeah.
Riz coming up a little bit
Doe
later. as
Grizzly.
well.
2-level.
Yeah,
Wars.
we're going to keep this cycle going.
What? So right now I'm gonna play one song, and you want to get another video in?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Nancy.
Nancy, what's the video?
Oh,
Get low.
Yeah,
my,
low.
My jam.
We're gonna play this one song, and then we got Nancy right after that. Fully Focused podcast.
Arrogant, doing the most lately. Ever since Miami, I've been both so things going up another level. I ain't really one for the struggle. Things going up another level. If you don't know nothing, know the hustle. Things going up another level. I ain't really one for the struggle. Things going up another level. If you don't know nothing, know the hustle. Now if you're real and you know it, clap your hands. Am I the baddest to the mirror? Yes, sir. Now they can hate me, they can envy, threaten that they finna kill me. I'm too strong, can they break me? No, they can't. We got some money if you tryna go to war. What you thought they stopped making them guns when they made yours? Huh? We ain't gotta take that there. But I'm rockin' diamonds, so I had to make that clear. Yeah. Peace to my brothers on the block, you know. And all the single mothers who be getting dough. You gotta dead them on that snake shit. Turn it up another level, EJ Trend. Shit gets real over fake shit. Your bitch right there, something basic. Coach put me in the game, you in trouble. Ice neck and both wrists, triple double. Things going up another level. I ain't really one for the struggle. Things going up another level. If you don't know nothing, know the hustle. Things going up another level. I ain't really one for the struggle. Things going up another level. If you don't know nothing, know the hustle.
That I'm groovy. Shout out to my black guards, man, let's make a movie. Touching my Ohana, it's off with your goofy. So much sauce, I got your bitch trying to do me. Lame, super salty, tell me why you mad though. Bitch, I leave your shirt all red like some eyes. Street religion, baby, with some certified assholes. How you niggas ballin', but you ain't getting no cash though. Well, goddamn. Hey, goddamn. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. Goddamn, hey, well, goddamn, hey, goddamn, 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 well, goddamn. I heard a hater nigga lurking, tell him hold up. I'm busy laughing at this nigga while I roll up. Brody, I be working in the kitchen. Pots, pans dripping, I don't spit that crack music. The fuck you talking about, Willis? I'm a VT vet. 802 aside, they call my weak capital one. Boy, what's in your Dutch? I do action while they talking, cause they ain't doing much. Skyline, red line, when I let go with the clutch. If you ballin', you know it, clap your hands. Might wanna get your bitch before she mosey out them pants. If they ain't told you lately, I'm the motherfucking man. Had to get up off the ground just to show you where I stand. God damn, I got too much sauce. They tell me simmer down when I'm going too off. And I got a general mind state of a boss. Can't ask about me cause I don't know about the law. All I know is I wake up in the morning, gotta chase that bag. Take a shower, take a shit, shave, roll me a zag. I've been grinding since a younger boy, I know I done mad. In short time, I done did the shit they wish they would have. I love cash flow, say again, cash flow. I placed top 5, tell me how it's last, bro. You ain't gotta tell me, man. I know I'm an asshole, but riddle me. How long is this hate gonna last, bro? Well, goddamn. Goddamn. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Hey, goddamn. Goddamn, 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 goddamn. Oh, goddamn.
as I'm drinking, caught up in my feelings. They talk that talk, it ain't true. Just stay clear from these lame dudes. I see why girlies hate you. Just know, babe, I won't play you. My ex was pretentious and all that. Yeah, I took L's, but I bounced back. You get that? Cause it ain't that hard though. When you rock with a star, oh, yeah, yeah. All I wanna know is if you're right. Had one with me, but she left my side. Don't know what I did to change her mind. But all I wanna know is if you're right. Baby, will you ride? Ride. Baby, will you ride? Ride. Nothing won't last forever. Right now I'm feeling young. When you're searching for better, sometimes it's right in front. Baby, will you?
I wanna put my faith in you, and I could, but there ain't no replacing you. Never. But do you feel the same about me? Would you ride the floor or the balcony? Cause I thought I had the right one. Turns out she was nothing but some fast ass. Turns out all she wanted was a little cash. Damn. So baby, let me ask you something. Do you want me or do you want the last name? Come on, baby, let's be real. Don't stop running game. Cause I'm young, but I'm getting older. Do you wanna keep my love or you wanna hold?
All I wanna know is if you're right. Had one with me, but she left my side. Don't know what I did to change her mind. But all I wanna know is if you're right. Baby, will you ride? Ride. Baby, will you ride? Ride. Nothing won't last forever. Right now I'm feeling young. When you're searching for better, sometimes it's right in front. Baby, will you?
Turn the music up, we lit it. Whoa, we gon' live it up, we win it. Yeah, Henny in my cup, we trippin', trippin'. You know we going off, we live it, live it. Everybody on 100, 100. I wanna see it on 100, 100. Got the whole club lit, we jumpin', jumpin'. And we won't turn down for nothing. Ooh la 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 la, you know we poppin'. I came to party, you know we started. Yeah, feel it, the ice, still we going on. Yeah, cause when the beat drops, everybody get low. 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 We gon' run this town like Diddy, like Diddy. We gon' represent our city, our city. All my black girls stay pretty, pretty. We ain't slowing down, get busy, get busy. Drink in my cup, we wavy. Woo. We gon' bust it down, get ready, get ready. This is straight hit, I'm saying, I'm saying. This a top hit, quit playing, quit playing. La 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 la, you know we poppin'. I came to party, you know we started. Feel it, the ice, still we going on. Cause when the beat drops, everybody get low. Yeah. Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low. Everybody get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low. Everybody get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low. Everybody get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low, huh? Get low. Yeah. Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Everybody get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low. Let me see you get low, huh? Let me see you get low, huh?
My favorite show is on.
I need $1 million a week. I need $1 million a week. I don't let these niggas speak, politicking with the weak. Something I can't do a beat, but when it come to a beat, boy I'm a beast. So you can see, I need $1 million a week. When it come to a beat, boy I'm a beast, so you can see
I need $1 million a week, all up in cash, half to the fam, half in the stash, foot on the gas, moving all fast, speeding through life, praying that I don't crash. We chasing this bread, I stay with the steel. I know you don't like it, but fuck how you feel. This is the mob, my niggas are dogs. You washing, you snitching, you mad, we go hard. I'm not for the games, I stay in my lane. We both from the hood, but we not the same. You dropping that garb, I give them that flame. You won't do a thing, I'm bringing that pain. I'm getting my worth, no if or no maybes. You niggas is shady, so fuck you and pay me. I stay on my grizzy, I won't let them play me. $1 million a week, like this was the 80s.
I need $1 million a week. I need $1 million a week. I don't let these niggas speak, politicking with the weak. Something I can't do a beat, but when it come to a beat, boy I'm a beast. So you can see, I need $1 million a week. That's all I got time for. 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Do this rap shit in my sleep, nigga. What the fuck I gotta try for? We can get it sparking in this bitch like July 4. Twin 38s with me, fuck I got a lie for. You don't even know the half, even let your niggas do the math, and you still got it wrong. Think you niggas need to try more. See, these niggas treated me like I was something to throw away. Ignore me, and they thought that I would just go away. They didn't know that I stand alone. They didn't know that I'm on my own. They didn't know that I stand undefeated and I should be seated down on the throne. I ain't here to tell no lie. They know I want it and they know why. I remember I ain't have a dime, had me walking in the rain, and I'm thinking this the whole time. That's again and again, praying it never do end. Swear every day I'ma ride a new rave, park it and then I'ma buy it again. I need $1 million a week. I need $1 million a week. I don't let these niggas speak, politicking with the weak. Something I can't do a beat, but when it come to a beat, boy I'm a beast. So you can see, I need $1.
Damn, that's what I'm talking about, man. With these scratch tickets, man, nothing. $1? I need more than $1, man. I need $1 million a week, my G. Word. Damn.
I need $1 million a week.
First it's the money, then power. I'm in the kitchen for hours. Half a quarter to $1 million. Water dripping through the city. Eddie Fish, I'm already lit. Just call me Ready Whip. Got a bad bitch that run the town for me. That's my honey dip. Got the track feeling like it's Mardi Gras. Ooh, bitch hot like it's Cajun. When I see the plug, it's that China white frost. But he don't look Asian. Wise man said be patient. Since a youngin' a nigga been racing. Till I ran it up and see my first million. And learned how to pace it. Loyalty over royalty. Yeah, them chains is cool, but need lawyer fees. And them kids be lurking trying to tax a fee. But ain't no extorting me. Niggas is fools, claiming they packing some wolves. But they really a sheep. Carnival Pete, CV, bitch in my sheets. No, she ain't cheap. I need $1 million a week.
I need $1 million a week. I don't let these niggas speak, politicking with the weak. Something I can't do a beat, but when it come to a beat, boy I'm a beast. So you can see, I need $1 million a week.
What up, world? It's your boy, the Kid. I extended that just in case you missed any of it. I said, what up, world? It's your boy, the Kid. Let me do, real quick, check in with everyone we got in the studio real quick. Apex, you with me?
Yes, sir.
Swagg Strong, is you with me?
I'm here.
You're
Mike Boston, you were early, but are you with me?
Brrr.
You knew he was here before I asked if he was here.
Cross the line.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. So we did the typical what everyone else is gonna ask you, what you got going on, all this, that, the other.
Hold up.
Oh, before this, we have
We
left
gotta
field
pay the
questions
bills,
before,
man.
Before we have the left field questions,
Gotta pay the bills. We gotta pay the bills. You know what I'm saying?
And our best bill payer at the moment right now, Swagg Strong, is actually rocking them. They look like Ray-Bans, but they ain't, man. You know what they is?
They 20/20
The
vision,
hottest
fully fucking
sunglasses
shades.
on the street.
Can I show them my Yamin?
Yes, please.
Real quick.
That's the fully focused podcast sunglasses right there. Look like the Ray-Bans, but they ain't, man.
Even if it looks backwards to you.
Yeah, it does look like
Meanwhile.
definitely focused.
Oh, it's getting
Focus.
The
Okay,
hottest sunglasses
there
on
it
the
is.
street
It's
right
backwards.
now.
Yeah.
Get them while they hot.
He knew. He fucked up.
Get
You're-
them while they hot.
$5 a piece, fully focused podcast
Yep.
sunglasses. Not only
Yep.
are they good
MCA.
sunglasses,
What?
yeah, but not only Mike,
Beastie Boys used to wear those.
Mike, not only are they good sunglasses, but every single fully focused podcast event you go to from February 7th until forever, if you're rocking the fully focused podcast sunglasses,
You
you're
get a
going to get a $5
discount.
discount.
At the door. Don't
door.
come in and buy it and walk out and come in and say
No,
you
you
want
can't.
your
No,
$5
it don't work
back.
like that.
It doesn't work that way. But if you come there with
Buy 'em
those on
now.
already,
Gotta be
$5
fully.
discount.
Gotta be fully focused.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Fully focused. Yes.
We need some milk.
But like we promised you guys, not only milk, we can't bring you milk, but what we can bring you are left field questions.
What's the?
And I get some left field questions that are exactly what it sounds like. It's so we already asked you, hey Mike, what you working on? Hey Mike, give me the song titles. Blah, the shit everyone else is gonna ask you, right?
Yeah.
Here's the one that no one's gonna ask you.
Yeah.
These nuts.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, so that's a good way to tame me
Yes.
down.
Yeah, we
So I
got
don't
this.
So I'll start you off
We're
here.
not trying to get too
This
angry.
one's kind of tame.
Nah, these are good
If
questions.
Mike Boston, if you were to flee the country, where are you going? I won't ask you what you did because we're not going to incriminate you, but where are you going if you had to flee the country?
Well, I'll probably pop off at the Philippines.
Philippines, okay. Because
And
you'll
then
blend
we're going to Papua New Guinea. We're going to Papua New Guinea with
okay.
the indigenous.
So you're
That's
going
new.
to
I
start
like
off
that.
in the Philippines.
Yeah,
because you'll blend in. and then you go to Papua New Guinea. Why is that?
just because like the folks that live over there, they like wrap leaves around their dick, and they the longest one. That nigga's doing that shit.
Oh man!
Everything is like they can purify their own water.
And there goes our PG-13 rating.
They're sorry about that. Oh, whoa. Did I do that? Oh my goodness.
No, that's okay.
No.
The kid has done it like multiple times.
Yeah, don't
so
worry
And so,
I'm usually
and so, yo, but honestly, they be wrapping around their little, they call it a privy member.
Yeah.
And
you're gonna do
it's a leaf.
anymore. We already got rid of that rating.
Oh my god. So, and also they know how to hunt and sustain themselves with their own, with the environment around them. Like the food that we eating, that makes a difference.
Yeah.
We talk about you shout out and rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Mad big up to Nipsey Hussle.
Oh, big time.
You know what I'm saying? And doing that work on doing that documentary. Everybody, nobody want to hear about.
Yeah. It's
Well,
not
we
even
do
gonna
want to
happen
hear
now.
about it, but
we do.
Them don't want us to hear about it.
So it can't.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
died possibly for it.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon was going to do it, and then all of a sudden doesn't seem to be anymore.
Yeah.
So do you think I wouldn't say conspiracy theory so much because it seems to be more factual than most conspiracy theories, but do you think there's a reason that's not being done anymore?
Well, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but the first thing I heard about what was happening with Kobe Bryant was about the pharmaceutical country battle.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The battle he was with the pharmaceutical companies, pharmaceutical countries, I call it.
Uh-huh.
Because they have vast heavy.
Oh yeah.
The Army is.
Yeah, if you have the cure for the AIDS, fucking even the common cold, you know, you could be that guy. You could have all of the money.
They're like
forever.
countries.
Yeah.
Pharmaceuticals, pharmakia. If we're gonna get down, we can break the word down.
Let's do it.
If you want.
We're going Latin. Pharmacy, yes.
Is the root is a Greek word called pharmakia.
Pharmakia.
Pharmakia is totally, absolutely, and full-heartedly involved in what people here recognize as witchcraft. And I'm not putting nobody down, no bull dookie.
So hold up. So you're saying
Like
all like the
dark magic.
So common dark magic, common witchcraft is essentially just medicines, like almost chemistry, or
I'm talking about pharmacy.
Pharmakia.
Pharmakia.
So
Pharmakia is the word for witchcraft and sorcery involved in not just breaking down roots and having the herbs and the medicinal benefits, but being really unbelievably devastationally horrid and meaning no good to humanity. Just like putting fluoride in the water and chlorine in the water. That is what?
I mean, it's
you might as well kill everybody. Like in 200 years, everybody gonna die at once.
Exactly. If you're putting a certain chemical in the water, like you said, the 20-year-olds, the 40-year-olds, the 80-year-olds are all interacting with the water, be it swimming in the water, drinking water, or whatever in between. 50 years from now, everyone who drank, swam in, or bathed in that water, they're tainted. They're dead now because of.
Not necessarily though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's not
It could
necessarily
be the opposite
tainted
effect, and
fully.
they could be superheroes.
Well, the other thing is that there's a way to deal with it and really reverse the effects phenomenally.
Okay.
But the educational system is miseducating people out of that way of thinking. And so they can't perceive it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? EOD, shout out Doe Grizzly in the building.
There you go.
Alright, so
building and shit. He got the Whalers joint on.
Yeah, that.
If you're
The
if you're from
authentic
Boston-
Whalers. The authentic Whalers.
Yeah, I
We got the
remember.
Whalers joint on. That's dope. That's dope.
Familiar faces today. That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
But how we doing? How you been?
Salute.
Yes.
Another one.
Another one.
Yeah, so left field question, right?
We're going.
If there's anything you can change in Boston, what would it be? Like more of, less of, just change in general?
My pants.
More,
like this. No, I'm just
more or less. Hold up, more or less. More
um,
pants. I would like more pants, please.
There you go.
My Boston.
I would like to change the institutional racism.
Okay.
Well, people think that racism can be reversed and all that. Well, racism is birthed in this country in this sort of way. It's different than a heritage, what they're practicing over in what they call Africa now. We know it as another name. We'll get into that later. Over when they used to rule Spain, where they used to rule Russia, and that's where the Kazakh Jews were birthed. In those times, people had a whole bunch of like hatred over a heritage, and it's this turned now into institutional racism. If I could change anything, it would be that I would reverse the fact that the banks didn't give the 7 bankers in the vault. You know about that. I wish that never happened, and that was based on, people having a problem with your melanin, even though you were stolen. I'm not talking about the people that came here on their own accord.
Basically, I didn't do
Yeah.
it. Basically, Mike's like, Jim didn't do it.
Yeah. Nah, and so, my nigga.
I didn't
my
do
brother,
it,
though.
though.
My brother.
Oh,
So that's what I would do. I would change. I would reverse and deal with the institutional racism. I used to didn't like. I was anti like segregation, but I think that's the. Sometimes it looks like that might be the best answer.
Mhm.
Until the people that are intelligent with each other
Uh-huh.
and understand and identify get in accord and get in line with it. But that
yeah.
hasn't happened. My cousin went to the NFL, and he had to go to the NFL from high school, right? A girl, they was trying to charge and end his career
Yep.
with a white girl saying that he had raped her.
Another one.
Shout out Gumneck, North Carolina, Mike Bass Knight, my cousin. They was trying to use that as a stake against him.
Uh-huh.
And all things in a southern country where they say we don't take kindly to your type round here.
Mhm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
He beat a case, a rape case with a white woman, a white girl. You know that don't happen.
Nah. Yeah.
So shout out, and that's what I'm talking about. That's institutionalized racism of a different sort. That's the southern. Up north, you just can't get along.
You just gotta talk shit.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
my guy Kid. Yo,
What up?
Fully Focused Podcast, yo.
Let's
Who
go.
dropped the bear? No one.
Yo,
Another
No
one.
one.
I'm here with my brethren.
Yes.
Doug Ridley just showed up.
So
Hey,
left field
Bodega.
question.
I got a. Oh, you got one?
You got it?
Yeah.
I got one.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You
Bam.
got it.
What's the worst liquor you ever drank? Like the
Thank
liquor
you.
you can
You
taste
guys are the
right
best.
now.
Goldschlager.
Best guess.
Schlager?
Goldschlager with the gold
with
flakes,
the
in
flakes
it.
in it. You gotta
Yeah.
swirl it. You drank that straight?
I wasn't gay. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Drink that straight. Yeah, I don't mix liquor. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you. I don't either.
Shout out to all my gay people. Though.
Yeah. Shout out to the gay ones. That's fine as well. Mike, I have a left field question for you. This
Yeah.
is maybe my favorite left field question that I have.
Yep.
Thank you to your manager for giving me some
Toilet tissue.
some tissues. Yeah. But this is my
Those are
favorite-
yours, and she's taking them shits with her.
Oh, that's fine.
Just because
Yeah.
of that.
That's fair
Just-
enough.
Complimentary.
That's fair enough. So you know the game Marry Fuck Kill, yeah? Marry Fuck Kill. You never heard of that game?
Oh yeah.
I give you 3 names. You marry one, fuck one, kill one. We're not gonna do that to you though. What we're gonna do is my rendition.
We do it
My
musically.
rendition is this. It's sign, collab, diss. You sign with one, collab with one, diss with one. Diss one. The artists I'm gonna give you are these: Tyler the Creator, Eminem, and Mos Def. Who you signing with? Who you collaborating with? And who you dissing?
And what their names again?
Eminem, Tyler the Creator, and Mos Def.
Okay. So I'm signing with Mos Def,
Signing Mos Def, so you're the
Yep,
third member
signing
of
with
Black
him.
Star.
and
Which is my favorite group of all time, by the way.
I'm
Tyler Cooley,
collaborating
numero uno.
with Tyler,
All right, and you're dissing
even though
him?
he's my mortal enemy.
Really? You wouldn't diss
Like he's not my
Arcade?
mortal enemy, but I'm his composite opposite.
So you're gonna.
I don't swear in none of my songs,
Oh.
and I'm a Christian rapper.
Oh.
Even though y'all see me on my fucking right
Yeah.
now, and you know niggas get stabbed type shit. And then the other one, like, so you know, third circuit. We go on the third circuit with that.
So-
with M, he has to get in diss because
Everyone's
even though nigga, I'm not trying to diss M.
it's still it's kind of a cool thing to do right now. So
Nah, Ray Benzino thought so too, and he's from Boston.
Yeah.
Hey, look at-
He in Atlanta.
that's fair.
He did put on.
That's fair. He
That
did.
wasn't he did.
Yeah, Fabulous in that first video.
He did.
He's the only nigga that had balls.
Another one.
Yeah, that's facts.
And he did, and that's big respect right there. Big respect for Ray Benzino. However, it was that type of creep show that you hear the
Yeah.
music for. It was a different
Yeah, it was a different
layer of
era.
entities.
It definitely was a different era. It was the 90s, early 2000s, or whatever.
Yo, shout out Ray Benzino. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit.
Oh yeah. So how
Yo,
about this
salute.
new left field question for you, Mike? An ex, all of the exes combined, maybe they write a song about Mike Boston. What's that called?
It's called The Kids Are Clean.
Why'd you have to put my name involved?
Oh, you're in there. The kids are clean.
Just featuring the kids.
The kids are clean.
The kids are clean.
Fuck me up, that shit. Alright, now my bad, man. Continue.
Fair enough.
Alright, if there's one thing you can tell your younger self, what would it be?
If there's one thing I could tell my younger self,
Yeah.
it would be probably learn faster.
Learn faster.
Learn faster.
All right. How about this? If today they were to write a story about Mike Boston, a movie at that, what was the movie called and who played Mike?
It would be young Doe Grizzly playing me.
All
and the movie would be about stop stabbing people.
Stop stabbing people?
Yeah.
Do you have a problem stabbing people?
No.
No.
He needs some milk.
But I did.
No.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Do you have any guilty pleasures you want to give away?
Well, if I give them away, does that mean that they're no longer gonna be a part of my
No, I'm gonna
desire?
judge you about it.
It's your
So I
guilty
can give it away.
It's not a
no
secret.
longer part of my desire. So if you give something, it's not yours no more.
That's
Is
fair.
that what it is? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, hey, you can take it however you want to take it.
Okay, guilty pleasures. Oh shit, Chris Lee's calling.
Fucking Chris. Hey,
Yo,
Chris.
shout out Chris Lee.
Chris,
This is
you
my
should be
dude
watching,
right
not
here.
calling.
Yeah,
First of all.
he's right in the corner.
No, tell him to call the number.
He's one of the first. He's one of the 3 mobile stew.
Tell
Big
him to,
build.
Tell him to
founder.
call the number. We have a number here he can call.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay, we're gonna go live with Chris
We're
Lee.
gonna go live with Chris.
Yo, Chris Lee.
Put him to your mic.
We live on the radio on podcast or some shit like that.
Podcast, yeah.
We're talking about you, Mobile Stew. we over here at the radio station. We're live right now, but I just want to hit you up and say what up to you, man, because you was calling right in the middle. You know this. So Chris Lee right here, he's a major impactor.
Okay.
With Juliana Abena Akimoa. We were the real first 3 people that made Mobile Stew go in the direction it went to. That's how Mobile Stew was birthed. Chris Lee did most of the writing, especially with the Boston Police that ended up being on the project and being a part of the video and the recording. That was a benefit for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Dorchester. He
Nice.
wrote those things for the officers, and he sat in the presupposed position to like play that role so that we could like present it, and it worked out well. So shout out Chris Lee right here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Riz is right here, yo.
I could have swore Doe Grizzly wrote a couple of bars in that motherfucker for the officers.
Yeah.
Another one. Salute.
Yo, this is Riz right here. Say what up to Riz.
Fucking Chris
Riz.
Lee's popping, baby.
Yo.
We gotta take that away from the microphone.
They went away from the microphone for a minute.
Yeah.
You gotta love that.
Yeah,
So,
we gone 2 left on these left.
Yeah.
So, EOD, yo, go out there, yo. Over there.
Smoke weed every
Yo.
day.
Yeah, man. Word. We still got Mike Boston.
Yeah, we
Taking
have some.
questions.
We're taking some control back.
A little bit. Just a little bit. All right, Mike. So we did Marry Fuck Kill. Where did you go with that again?
So I said,
I have for you Tyler the
I didn't say-
Creator,
I said Marry Fuck
Eminem. No,
Oh,
there's no
so-
side collab disc. It's
Yes.
Eminem, Tyler the Creator, and Mos Def.
Mos Def, Sign.
Black Star, your Black Star really is.
Collab Tyler, because he's my anatomical opposite. Even though everybody thinks that I be acting like Tyler the Creator, nobody knows that when he was 8 when I dropped my first album.
Damn.
In 2004.
fucking shit.
And I got a song in there called Renegade Priest. You would
Yep.
think it was Tyler.
Okay.
I was doing that.
Because his style is very.
He was 8 years old at that time.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I recorded it 2 years before No Bull Dookie.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy.
And Rondo was right there. Riz right there. He was right there.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So, yeah. And then I said Eminem diss because, shit, what the fuck?
Alright. Fair
I'm
enough.
nasty.
Yeah.
And
Might as well go with the
I'm
one.
super duper nasty.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
When you hear this sitcom, you hear these other joints right here, you gotta understand. But I got big respect for shout out Grizel the Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no flame against that.
How about
That's
Mike
it.
Boston? How about this Chinatown joint?
Chinatown?
Yeah, tell me about that.
Yo, shout out
I'll play
my
that.
10th chamber. Shout out my brother Lorgan Degger, G Bodega. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my brother BX Young G's from the Bronx on my 10th chamber. Universal Zoo Disciples on the 10th chamber Wu-Tang.
Another one.
And so this is Chinatown right here. You know what I'm saying?
Alright. Free Focus Radio, we'll go right back. Episode 12, Mike Boston.
Zoo Dynasty. Observe the setups the system has planted.
Early mornings in the bunker make the muffins as smooth. With your seed in the shelter and they mothers abuse. Choosing between a hot meal and reeing up in the few. And they fathers in the field with a bundle or two. But you ain't nothing to you. If it's fresh off the pot belly stove up in Plymouth, then it's something to move. With a dime and a biscuit, compliant with the sniffing. If they spying or they sniffing, you got hunters that shoot. Run with them llamas if you want. They're poison if they ain't contributing to lift you up, but they got lovers that do. The bondage of a savage in a foreign land, kid's wife. One judge dismissed, the same a jury give life. The nigga might act funny, trying to make a meal without having to use pack money. A perjuring the midwife, y'all little ninjas dap funny. I'm from a place where they grow their own dog food and cover it with crack money. Forged in the crucible, sleeping on my father's grave in a low country where the truth could grow. My heart wax heavy, Siri with the caliphate, go back, bready with the magistrate. Forged in the crucible, sleeping on my father's grave.
Observe the setups the system has planted. Observe the setups the system has planted. How many MCs must get split? It's all about dominating these worldwide strips. Placed in a crab bucket, sliding without a grip. Trying to reach to the top from a bottomless pit. With a gritty state of mind, who wanna test my style? You could catch a tiger claw in your eye for being wild. Squeeze out fake love, lurking around. Bless those who question faith in the devil's playground. Fall with no sympathy means nothing to me. I'm a fire MC, universal killer beat. Yo, ain't nobody eating, and I ain't done feasting. I ain't splitting nothing more, it's hunting season. Gather enough weaponry, come and step to me. Better yet, you could face death, Grim Reaper beef. My remedy, strawberry kush and some Hennessy. Sit back and kill them all, word to my legacy.
Forged in the crucible, sleeping on my father's grave in a low country where the truth could grow. My heart wax heavy, Siri with the caliphate, go back, bready with the magistrate. Forged in the crucible, sleeping on my father's grave.
Observe the setups, observe the setups has planted. The system has planted.
Nowadays, you know the way. Get over and step on anything that comes in the way of being Teflon Dawn. The Kevlar on, them texts I drawn. Your body was the canvas, now you're one lesser arm. Laying more flat than them coasters you sit a dresser on. So not to scratch the floor, them packs of the raw will make my fiends ache the way they be like snapping their jaw. From one hit they run quick, coming back for more. Look how they act so mature, doubt it very much. Blow their money quick, then they back every month. All the while watch your money getting stacked up in a lump. On your back it's a hump, hard to crack means you stump. Slow to react, you chump. I carry a pump, asthma, abracadabra, watch the magic to come. I'll disappear your whole frame, Aladdin on rug. When I go aim, your whole brain capsize from a slug.
Forged in the crucible, sleeping on my father's grave in a low country where the truth could grow. My heart wax heavy, Siri with the caliphate, go back, bready with the magistrate. Forged in the crucible, sleeping on my father's grave in a low country where the truth could grow. My heart wax heavy, Siri with the caliphate, go back, bready with the magistrate.
Observe the setups the system has planted.
Wow.
Fully.
Really, guys? Really?
That's who we got. Who we got with us now?
Whitfield, stand up.
Yeah, man.
Charlene, stand up.
Another one.
Harmon Square, stand the fuck up. Dorchester, stand up. Roxbury, stand up.
Go Grizzly.
Let's go.
So we got multiple bodegas and multiple parts of Boston with us.
Yes, we
Bunch
do.
of shit.
What's
A
up
whole
with you
bunch of
guys?
shit, a whole heap of shit.
Yeah.
It originally it started to confuse law enforcement.
Word.
Like the Weedos. You know the Weedos.
I know the Weedos. There's like 12 teams of them.
We were born out of that.
Oh.
Bang that dick.
Alright.
So, you know, it's like a special forces of gangbangers.
Okay.
Every color, man, salute.
So what we got going on from you guys right now?
Oh, man.
Music.
Okay.
Straight bars.
You got singles, you got albums, you got...
I mean, shit we could listen to. I mean, we're working on some album.
Street bars.
Yeah.
Street bars.
Okay.
Got a couple singles out with Mike Boston.
Okay.
Yes,
What's that called?
Which one of the joints? One of them's up already.
Yo, that sitcom shit's crazy.
We got a video for one up though.
What's the sitcom joint about? Is that like some...
Joint with the quick sample.
Some Seinfeld shit?
Oh yeah,
BM's
BM's
crazy.
That one's up there. That's a single.
Sitcom.
That we got.
We got the video for BM's DMs, yeah?
Hey, yo, we do them shit
we
so
throw the
much,
video.
man. Like, yo, we don't even fucking listen to the names sometimes, man.
Like
We just go in.
the business hasn't caught up with the material yet.
Okay.
So the BM's
just go
DMs,
in.
is the first thing really out.
Okay.
We on the spot
Take a
ass
look at.
niggas.
Okay.
On the spot.
She's just like,
On the
all right,
spot
this
ass
song
motherfucker.
reminds me of this. I'm going to rap about that.
It's a go.
Yeah.
And then
It's
you
a
just
go.
go with
Let's
it.
go.
It's a fucking
Let's go,
go.
man. You
How
know,
long y'all been doing this?
Oh, man.
Shit.
We got our 20-year anniversaries popping up for 211
my
211 Wall Street.
My
Real
first
shit.
mix CD can drink.
It's old enough to buy alcohol.
Oh shit. 21, 22.
And the
Black don't crack
coming
guys
soon.
because they look like 18, 19 each.
It was that era.
We respect era.
You did.
We stuck with our era.
Yeah.
So
hell
we
yeah.
ended up looking like our era. Like,
Yes,
look,
exactly.
Black don't crack.
Certain rules.
But crack don't black either.
Bung.
Wait a minute. As a white man, I didn't get that. What does crack don't black mean?
Crack don't black neither.
Pause.
Black don't crack, but crack don't black.
All right,
nigga.
fair enough.
My nigga know that.
Yeah. Look.
My
He
nigga
know.
right there,
Yep.
That's real talk.
No, he knows too on the low though.
Crack don't black.
Right.
Black don't crack.
I don't crack. I just wrinkle a little bit.
Y'all better get it together.
I just get a little wrinkle on. I don't really crack.
You know too. He from the hood.
When they sizzle that shit up, that shit don't. They better not be black. Them motherfuckers that come find you.
He's a good person though.
He's good.
We do our
He
thing, bro.
survived some extreme environments.
Yeah, man.
Shit, we all did.
Yo, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. We still here though. They can't wait till we leave, but they can't get rid of us.
So y'all do shows and everything? Any shows coming
Man,
up?
shows. We got one on May 13th, I believe.
Okay.
What's that?
At in New Hampshire. Is it in New Hampshire?
Plug it.
I think it's in New Hampshire, Connecticut. It's all, I mean, I gotta get the information. In February 7th, right? I ain't gonna be there because I ain't even hear about it yet.
The guy yelling at the show,
I'll be on the move, B.
He knows what he's talking about. So, what he said.
My next show I'm prepared to do is May 13th.
Well, we got a mix on the 7th, man. You're more than welcome to come on by.
Oh, most definitely. I'll
Yep.
be there. I'll be there in spirit, man. I'll jump on stage with y'all know that.
Hey, man, you already got a mic.
Yeah, let's do that.
Tell me one of y'all most memorable shows, man.
Man, go ahead.
Tell me some crazy shit.
When I fucking swung off the fucking pole at the Middle East, man.
I know that.
No, dog, I jumped.
He does pull-ups and shit in the middle of shows.
I jumped on the top of the ceiling, nigga.
No bullshit. Like
I believe he was opening up for I think Joe Buttons or somebody. I forgot who he was opening up for. I think Lupe Fiasco.
Oh shit.
That Lupe Fiasco show.
He'll do a set.
Yo on Dogs, yo, and this was in.
He'll bust pull-ups.
This was in 2003. And on Dogs, man, I jumped on a fucking, like, me and my brother, man. My brother was like, you're crazy as fuck. And they X'd my hands out, because I didn't have my ID with me. So they X'd my hands out so I couldn't drink. And I jumped on top of the mountain. I was like, fuck them. And he was like, yo, say fuck him. I was doing it with J. Rise.
Yep.
And I said, fuck him. I took my shot. They brought shots on stage, and I took my shot. And dude with the security was like, you're out of here. I jumped on top of I jumped on the fucking, I don't know, some shit on the ceiling, man. And I was rocking the shit, swinging from the fucking ceiling, man.
Damn.
That was the only show I ever did.
I think mine had to be like the second show we did ever. Very VIP, right? These like elite Boston motherfuckers. And they invite people from different neighborhoods.
Yeah.
We end up flash dancing on stage because some silly shit that happened.
Yep.
You know how
I already know.
And my aunt comes down after everybody leaves the stage and said, I heard somebody had a pistol. There's like 100 guns. Well, no, auntie, I don't know.
She only wanted one. She was just like, I heard about one of them shits.
Yeah.
That was good for auntie.
Damn,
that was
son,
a wild
where'd
show
you
to
find
perform.
this?
Motherfuckers is like trading, showing calibers. Like, all right, you got that. Remember your next 2 bars, get ready to shoot.
You can't get into all that.
I mean, this is definitely statute of limitations.
Yo, it's gotta be statue.
Another one.
You are the statue. There's one thing, we are the statues of Boston. The niggas you see here tonight, we are the statues of Boston. And a lot of people like really sleep on that shit. But it's all good. Y'all can keep sleeping on it. On dogs, man, just let us be the statues, man. Be quiet, man. We move a lot, though. We statues that move. Chess pieces. We the chess pieces.
Anywhere else y'all ever recorded or performed anywhere else outside of Boston?
Man, everywhere, man. New Hampshire, Providence. Peace,
Get the
peace
list.
to 211 Wall Street, Providence, man. Peace to 211 Wall Street, Dorchester. Peace to 211 Wall Street, Roxbury. Peace to 211 Wall Street, Mattapan. Peace to 211 South Shore.
Another one. Another one.
Let's get it. Winthrop, all types of shit. We've been clipping niggas motherfucking feet for years, man. I don't mean toenails either. I'm talking about toes. We taking toes off here.
I think I rock shows like from the weirdest Martha's Vineyard.
Mother's Vineyard.
Nice.
Definitely.
I think my livest shit was Buffalo. When we went to fucking Buffalo, Mike, on Dogs, nigga, I think that was my livest fucking show. Cause we had the audience outside the shit. And inside the shit. Inside and outside. No, I salute my Gazelle niggas, man. I salute, Rochester too, man. Peace to my nigga 3 Express. All them niggas. But on Dogs, my niggas, my Dorchester niggas, though, are definitly alive in effect. Rest in peace, Gangster. For foremost, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Gangster, yo. And rest in peace all my niggas, man, that passed away. I ain't gonna say no more names because I ain't gonna niggas ain't gonna mash me out for that. But at the end of the day, peace to my brothers.
Yep.
My brother Marlo Whitfield. Blizzard 40 Below. Know what I mean? Richie Dot V. Nino Brown. Mike Boston, of course. A Bodega, of course. P Bodega, of course. G Bodega, of course.
Another one.
Like, let's get it. Like, all my niggas get it, man. And we never stopped either. We been at this shit for like 25 years. Niggas like, niggas slept on niggas. Cause niggas got sloppy, man. Niggas done went to jail, man. Did bids, all types of shit.
Do what we rap about.
But we back. We actually back. Roscoe Goody. What is Goody?
We'll be right back. Fully Focused Radio.
Roscoe, bitch! Yeah! He's home.
Big blunt of the GG, in the whip bumpin' some Weezy. Told my bitch, love me, you leave me. She say she need me, all she wanna do is please me. Fuck me, stay loyal and feed me. Say I'm the greatest, doubles pull up in the latest. Doubles up blunt of the dankest, I smoke like Jamaicans. So I don't know how to fake it. I had to go out and take it, I know I'ma make it. Cause they love the flow I created. Everywhere I go, I be banging. I keep it on me, cause the oppas, they hope I be naked. Plotting on the door, I be making. A nigga run up, I'ma dun him. My little brother, he a drummer. My 40 got kicked like a punter. I put
put a hit on your mother. You know how I'm bumming. If it ain't about money, I dub it. I ain't really in the club and I came from the gutter, turn nothing to something. Man, shout to the plug for the drugs that he fronted. I just want them hundreds. Man, I'm talking 100 on 100 on 100. So play with my money, little nigga. You know how I'm bumming, I'm bumming, I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming. Rolling big dope out the onion. We bring them poles out for nothing. You know how I'm bumming. I've been on this since a youngin'. Never folk keep it 100. You know how I'm bumming. Reach for my chain and I'm dumbing. Just cop the glizzy, put the drum in. You know how I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming, I'm bumming, I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming. Rolling big dope out the onion. We bring them poles out for nothing. You know how I'm bumming. I've been on this since a youngin'. Never folk keep it 100. You know how I'm bumming. Reach for my chain and I'm dumbing. Cop the glizzy, put the drum in. You know how I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming, I'm bumming, I'm bumming. You know I was just big and back, being bull, in the trap, being fool. I used to keep the racks in my trues, had the cracks in the blues. Hey, I was bringing straps in the school, cause if you like, then you do. Don't make me put your ass on the news. Knuckles gotta show fuse. You know how I'm bumming, there's no chat. All facts, nigga, no cap. Had the shows, I be so strapped. 50 niggas on stage and they don't rap. Free papers, free haze, free bugs, and while you at it, free Kodak. This dope got me stuck like a froze app. Probably could've been chopper, but chose rap. BB just hit me, said bloody, you killing these niggas. Let's make a mill on these niggas. Send me some music, these rappers be killing me, nigga. I'm really not feeling these niggas. I told them I'm working, competition steady lurking. One of us can make a purchase. These niggas hurting, I'm in my Birkin. Boy, why you think these birds steady chirping? You know how I'm bumming, rolling big dope out the onion. We bring them poles out for nothing. You know how I'm bumming. I've been on this since a youngin'. Never folk keep it 100. You know how I'm bumming. Reach for my chain and I'm dumbing. Just cop the glizzy, put the drum in. You know how I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming, I'm bumming, I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming. Rolling big dope out the onion. We bring them poles out for nothing. You know how I'm bumming. I've been on this since a youngin'. Never folk keep it 100. You know how I'm bumming. Reach for my chain and I'm dumbing. Cop the glizzy, put the drum in. You know how I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming, I'm bumming, I'm bumming. You know how I'm bumming.
This shit get treacherous, my city a war zone. Better have your shit back ready to go, you might not come home. Gotta tell my dogs I love them every day. Gotta keep my guard up with my armor tucked in a given day. Yeah, it get deeper than this, it's a cold world. Better cop you a mid-place, set these streets, don't play that dog world. Free all of my niggas out the cash. Free my nigga G and free Frank. Hey, I got red hitters on me, I'm ahead of myself and they stay right beside me. Pay the full price of the goods, see the spitting, no pity for niggas, don't try it. You done got caught with your miss up the talk of that shit like a shoe, but about it. How you collecting without it? I up and when I pull it out of my trousers. We got real niggas that's locked in the cage. Man, we still the slaves. Niggas that's tucked in the graves. Man, that shit have been the same. Try to keep my distance from the game, yeah. But I'm still going up and let it bang. This shit get treacherous, my city a war zone. Better have your shit back ready to go, you might not come home. Gotta tell my dogs I love them every day. Gotta keep my guard up with my armor tucked in a given day. Yeah, it get deeper than this, it's a cold world. Better cop you a mid-place, set these streets, don't play that dog world. Free all of my niggas out the cash. Free my nigga G and free Frank. Yeah. Yeah, I know they reaching for it. Yeah, I know they out here probably tweaking on us. They done took my people, man, they sneaking on us. All these bitches tricking, steady geeking on us. Riding in that Tahoe, my eyes closed. Drinking on this Remy, got my mic on. Slurring on my words, I'm moving slow-mo. Shorty throwing back just like a kangaroo. You know what the game. My back against the wall, I can't fold up, never change up. People are depending on me, just to get my name up. I got bitches twerking to my song, they think I'm famous. Niggas counted me out when I was down, they switched the game up. Pull up inside to the light, I gotta keep me a Glock on myself for a reason. My niggas trained to shoot, we aim but you can't handle the pressure. Demons tell me, boy, why is you reaching? You end up missing, yeah. Better be humble, you niggas too big for your britches, yeah. I know they reaching for it. Yeah, I know they out here probably tweaking on us. They done took my people, man, they sneaking on us. All these bitches trucking steady geeking on us. Riding in that top, my eyes closed. Drinking on this Remy, got my mic on. Slurring on my words, I'm moving slow mo.
Shorty throwing back just like a Kango. You know heard they tryna take me out, but I can't go. How you have it on you, but you ain't blow, you ain't know. I got all my shooters on a payroll, everything there, all there like bankroll. About to let my cousin hold my glizzy for his Draco. He asked me what I needed for, I'm giving niggas halos. All about them pesos, mud inside my fake gold. I just get it gone and stack that cheddar as the day go.
Yeah, I know they reaching for it. Yeah, I know they out here probably tweaking on us. They done took my people, man, they sneaking on us. All these bitches trucking steady geeking on us. Riding in that Tahoe, my eyes closed. Drinking on this Remy, got my mic on. Slurring on my words, I'm moving slow mo. Shorty throw it back just like a Kango. You know what the game but you know we dangerous, ain't nothing to play with. Cut the conversation, I ain't with that lame shit. You know I got niggas that'll rob you, get your brain split. You was never with us, you was never with the gang, bitch. Bitch, you know we dangerous, ain't nothing to play with. Cut the conversation, I ain't with that lame shit. You know I got niggas that'll rob you, get your brain split. You was never with us, you was never with the gang, bitch.
Yeah, I know they reaching for it. Yeah, I know they out here probably tweaking on us. They done took my people, man, they sneaking on us. All these bitches trucking, steady geeking on us. Riding in that top of my eyes closed. Drinking on this Remy, got my mic on. Slurring on my way, I'm moving slow. Shorty throw it back just like a Kango. You know what the game goes.
Fuck all them kids, them niggas dead to me. My dog switched up, thought you was family. I'm doing drugs to keep my sanity. They flashing cameras, let my cannon won't stand for it. Run up in his crib just like the landlord. I had shooters slide life on the line, they took that chance for me. Knew we won't gon' get rich, hitting licks, I had a plan for us. Smoking dope and sipping on this lean, ain't popping Zans, boy.
Fuck niggas act like bitches, they be all in they feelings. I'm out here killing, I'm just trying to get a deal for $1 million. I'm in the foreign and you know, all my shit's got no ceiling. I'm in the streets, we was bad, we was hustling, stealing. I'm just riding by my lonely cause I know that I got me. I've been thinking real crazy, I've been trying to catch a body. We was living real crazy, we was messy and sloppy. Get your shorty on my line, cause she stay tryna top me.
I know y'all gon' switch, that's what they do when niggas make cash. You can't come around me if you doubt it with your fake ass. Niggas talk about how they be shooters but don't stay fast. Smoking dope and sipping on this hen, I think I may crash. This activist, this shit got me black and yeah, I be high as shit. Rapping and they say there's no capping, but there be lies in it. Stylish every time that I pop out, I'm with the baddest bitch. She said she love me, but it's the money and this designer shit.
That street shit, steady on some dolo, on some me shit. I was flipping packs and they was telling me to keep it. Boy, y'all want my back, it's like y'all niggas playing defense. Boy, y'all really capping, y'all ain't really with the street shit. Don't like selfish niggas, they be around me trying to keep shit. We popping out at them shows, we be 30 deep shit. I don't understand, they got my 40 on some G shit. I be really saucing, I be really on some flea shit.
Bankrolls got bands, I stay with a knot on me. They told my mans to snitch, but he gon' ride for me. Stay close to my hammer, I know niggas slide on me. 2 foes in a fan, drugs help me move properly. Man, y'all don't know what cash is. I had it in the mattress, I wanted smoke who matching. I turned that boy to ashes, but now I'm living lavish and my pockets is the fattest. I'm swerving up in traffic, I got them boys mad.
Ever since I lost my dad, I swear I ain't been the same. I've been trying to hold it down, but I'm still going through this pain. And now I ain't taking breaks because I'm back up in the game. Gotta get up on my grind and let these labels know my name. Started at the bottom, now I'm getting to the top. I gotta make it, got no patience cause I owe my moms a lot. I swear I'ma be the greatest, you could never take my spot. It's slow, say back in his prime, and he bout to shoot a shot. I swear I'm the one who started this, so I just gotta finish it. And everyone eating, man, whole gang getting it. And yeah, we gotta go and ride it out cause we ain't quitting it. Nigga, be yourself cause you ain't gotta be the fitting it.
Check. Welcome back to the Fully Focused Podcast, episode 12. We got Mike Boston in the building.
Yep.
Real quick, let me do another roundabout. See who we got with us. Apex, you with me?
Yes, sir.
Swagg Strong, you with me?
These nuts.
I'm here.
Mike Boston, you with me? Everybody,
You should have
with
put
me.
that these nuts on that.
Yeah.
These nuts.
And there it is. Word. I mean, before we get out here and do our goodbyes and all that, you got some more plugs you need to get out there?
Yeah.
Songs you got, shows you got, anything like that?
Yeah.
Y'all want to shout out what's going on at Semi's Patio, February 7th?
Yes.
We're going to tell the truth there.
Yeah.
And then we're going to give it to you again besides, so basically my brother, the kid, got me out there. We retelling the TEDx Cambridge story.
Yeah.
The TED Talk. And we're going to really try to connect with people. And then I'm going to give you the other version of it that is a little bit selfish, because if I don't perform these things in the way that I perform them, I start to become ill or malignant.
Yeah.
It helps me, so it's therapeutic, and I appreciate you for getting me out there for that.
We appreciate you coming out for that.
So yeah, February 7th, we see you all at Semi's Patio. Y'all need to be there by like 7 o'clock. No bull dookie. And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be over here. Fully Focused Podcast is already covering everything. We're gonna have the I'm coming over there with the mobile stew. It might be a warm day. Who knows? We're gonna record if we want to. Get a cipher outside.
I'm with it.
What I'm saying? That's the other part about mobile stew that people don't know about. You put the microphone outside, even though you get the soundproof when you're sitting in the cab. You close the doors. You pull it outside. It's the rain, the cops, the cars, everything passing, all on the mic. The aesthetics is crazy, and people is expressing themselves.
Right.
And that's a beautiful thing, and I get to give them that on the flash drive. Shout out. My dude, the kid.
Mike gave me the drink.
But we about to get to it.
All right. Well, speaking on that note, we'll cut it up any quick. Apex, any last shout outs?
Let's shout out Chaz Ray. Today's his birthday. Shout out Chaz Ray.
Chaz Ray. Shout out Chaz Ray.
I know he wasn't going to. I was.
Shout out to my sister. Her birthday just passed. You know what I'm saying?
What's her birthday?
I couldn't tell you what day it was, but I know it was recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday, sis.
Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace to that man.
Yes.
You know, he did a lot for not only basketball, but for the world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So rest in peace. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Quick moment of silence for Kobe, man. Yeah, we appreciate that. Thank you. Kobe, man, even though, man, I always hated him, it was like Jeter. It was like Eli Manning. You know, it was like, hey, hello.
Yeah, what he said.
I never hated him.
Either way, I love to hate him. You know what I'm saying? And competition and all that stuff. If it
Yes.
wasn't for watching people like Kobe, I wouldn't have watched. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kobe. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out Yobi.
Shout out
Troy,
Mike Boston coming through.
Big shout out to Mike Boston
for episode 12.
It's good to be here. I want to be
You
here
know
for
what I'm
13 because I really
Hell yeah.
rather land at. I was like, oh, it's 12.
Yeah.
And I'm not on that superstitious number stuff.
12. You don't like 13?
I do.
Oh, you want 13?
Yeah, of course.
We should have
because
waited one more
nobody.
episode.
Because a lot of other people, they got in that numerology.
Uh-huh.
They don't know
I
that the
don't.
people that are the forces of nature are human beings.
Mhm.
The heart, the power of a human person. Male, female. Both the same fortitude. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I come from a heritage where we were raised by women.
Yeah.
We're going to get out of here. Is my carrying on?
You're good. You're good. You're carrying.
Nah, we're going to get
Carry
out
on.
of here. Let's get out of here. Let's
Do
wrap
you have
it
one
up.
more video over there? Do I have to go back over there?
Actually, we have his video.
Oh, perfect.
Right.
So we'll end the show on
DMs.
that. BMs and DMs. Tell us about that, Mike.
BMs DMs is like talking about it's a real true. Everything's true. Shout out my dude Don Hazel.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he was here like 3 weeks ago. Yeah,
yeah. Don
like
Hazel's
2-3
my
weeks
guy.
ago.
Bless him. I love
Yes.
him.
Yes.
And so we shot some footage of him doing another movie.
Yep.
And we ended up incorporating it into this video called BM's DMs, and
Hey.
it speaks to real true events. I don't really want to get into it, but you got to decipher it the way that people lie, and you got to decipher it.
Hell yeah.
This is all true stuff. So
Okay.
BM's DMs, yo.
Well, shout out
Produced
to everybody. Thank
C.
you
Merck.
so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Listen, get the glasses.
Yes.
Get them now.
Yes.
$5 a pop.
Yep.
Bring them in at the door. You get $5 off, man. Thank you so much for coming in, man. Apex, thank you so much for what you do.
Saytown, C. Merck.
And Mike Boston, man, thank you for coming in, bro. I got
Blessings
a
and
new
peace.
brother that
Another
we
mother
knew
we
each
ain't
other
know.
forever and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yes.
And the kid, man,
Hey.
we'll take care of you.
We'll take
Shout out,
it.
kid.
So until next week, be safe.
And stay focused. Thank
Yeah,
you.
what he said. This is that Mike Boston joint right here. Thank you very much.
Shout out C. Merck.
A long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Splashing on your BMs. Massa was a free femme. Slid up in their DMs. Squeeze 10 in the pine box, but hollow out where the seams mend. Tarot talks to a hollow shell with no soul, and we need them. Alabaster and paradox. Doggy bones with a marrow show. And my uncle worse than God Allah. Plus a brick of D's ain't hit OP since Cranston started balling hard. Golden souls full of nicotine. The fickle squeeze of a hardened heart. When the nicotine be the calling cart, so when they get the gleam, be hauling off. Death threats from a smaller fry. Don't threaten me with a ball in time. I'm the effigy of a fallen god. And went to squeeze and oughta died. If it was meant for me, then I'll marry that. Meanwhile, in the greenhouse, is a dead mouse on a barren trap. Sticky seed of Iscariot. Splashing on your BMs. Massa was a free femme. Slid up in their DMs. Squeeze 10 in the pine box, but hollow out where the seams mend. Tarot talks to a hollow shell with no soul, and we need them. Alabaster and paradoxes.
Splashing on your BM's back. Dot your eyes, suck your map. But if you up it, you must clap. Front you can slump your nap. I went through here to dump your gap. Just you and your cousin strap. But you ain't use your brain, so now they sitting in your cousin's lap. The cops came, he gave them names. I'm saying, what's up with that? He tryna front like he tough, but he a fucking rat. He an informant, they got warrants, then they rushed the trap. He told on us, they tried to front like they had something tapped. Now real niggas bails is high, there's tears in eyes and cheeks. I ain't surprised cause you can see it in his eyes, he weak. He stressed, it's hard for him to rest, he ain't slept in weeks. He see your cold dead eyes when he tryna sleep. I ain't gon' lie, niggas die when they got shit to prove. Killers gon' hit your head or quit, that shit'll hit the news. We play by different rules, get fresh or get ridiculed. Got Margiela taste, 10 money in a brick that's wrong.
Splashing on your BMs, all up in my DMs. Hitting a weak friend, Thursday to the weekend. Possibly monogamy was nothing, we was cheating. We bought the block you're living on, nigga, and then we leased them. They're too phony, not true homies, so we don't need them. The bag's sitting right in the trunk, go ahead and reach in. Saturday nights live, be on my side. I bought the whip for his bitch, I'm too drunk to drive. You don't want it no way, your AC to OJ. Got a chicken sitting on your street, that's a role play. If I catch you at your show, no role play. Cause I can slide your ass across the stage like an OJ. Hold quiet, we loud. The dick made a see now. I'll beat it like a wee child. My shooters on speed dial. And we ain't really used to ballin'. And nowadays, if you ain't got your